Yeah, I look like I've been working underground. Been working on this 359. Got some parts soaking in some water with some purple power, trying to break up the grease and the grime and all that crap. But I got it this far, got it back together, did a little bit of port work, not a whole lot. Did put a pop-up piston in this thing from Little Red Barn, but I'm using the Husqvarna wrist pin. Um, I didn't have to change the fuel line or anything like that because it already had a good one in it. It did have a good filter. This thing ran, and all I did was really just air off some of the crud and put some fuel into the carb, and then I put some fuel into the tank, and it fired right up, and it kept running. And I was like, wow. There were some bugs that came out of the exhaust, but I did get a new exhaust. Only thing that sucks is that right there. That's going to drive me nuts. I can't get it out. I've tried. What do you guys do to clean flywheels? I really would love to know. But I aired it off as much as I could. Got most of the crud off of this thing. Even cleaned the air filter. Cut this piece of metal off right here because it was all jaggedy and messed up. And, cleaned as much as I could off of it. Aired it. Got down in there. Cleaned it. These plastic pieces right here, man, I didn't want to do much with them because I didn't want them to break or anything. I didn't clean it, but I cleaned it. I took the case off of the tank, cleaned the tank, cleaned the under part of the case. This thing probably weighs 5 pounds less than what it was. This right here was absolutely broke, so I took a piece of tie and got out here to get some slack off of this, and I tied it around, came up around the back side of this, and bolted it on this bolt right here. And now it won't go anywhere. This thing does got a lot of compression now because it's got a new piston in it. The inside of the cylinder had a little bit of scoring. I'll show you the original piston. Check that out. Yeah. It's got chunks. It's not really, really bad. It looks worse than what it really is. I'll just say that. But you can see it had some rock wear right there. Not bad at all. You can still see the arrow. It didn't have a lot of carbon buildup, but my guess is somebody wasn't mixing their gas right. Looks like a little bit of blow by. Look at that, man. It's nasty looking down in there, but the ring's still free from it. I can move it, take it off, or whatever. The inside of the cylinder, I know a lot of people are going to say, oh man, it looks really bad, but it really didn't. And I cleaned it the old school way that I was towed to. Let me put this bumper back on here. There we go. I even cleaned the decomp. Got a new chain brake, muffler. Just basically waiting for the other parts to, soak, get clean. Oh, the trigger on this thing was messed up too, so got it working again. But yeah, hopefully it's real late. Let's see. Well, it's late to me. It's 8:30 at night. I didn't have a bolt right here, so I put one in. I found one laying up here on the bench, put it in. Hopefully, tomorrow we can throw a bar and chain on this thing. And it is 3/8, which is awesome. I know you guys can't see down in there, but It is 3/8. And I'm thinking if these are the big bar mounts or the small ones, I really honestly don't know just yet. But I can test that theory right now. Let's go over here. Grab this 16 right here. And yeah, it's the little tiny mount. It's got a little bit of play, but not a lot. Good thing is, guys, I do have 24-inch light bar and chain. Yeah, man. No, I've not used the steel chain, bar and chain yet. I know somebody's going to ask me that. But I can't wait to mount that thing on here and use it. Hopefully I don't have to mod because of this right here. I actually been saving that bar and chain for a 359 that's ported. So, yeah. Tag down in there, guys. I couldn't tell you what year it is because I really honestly don't know. Focus. Looking like a mountain man. I haven't trimmed my beard in a few weeks, though. Alright. Hopefully tomorrow, with a bar and chain on this thing, after those parts soak in that water, the purple power, and I can air it off and wipe it off and air it off and wipe it off and air it off and wipe it off until it looks decent. Oh, something else I want to show you guys. Where I've been working at, there is a guy that wants me to rebuild this thing, and everything's there. I've never messed with a right hand start, so this is going to be a first for me, and it looks really cool. Love the bar cover. That is awesome. This is just a 1010 automatic. This is one of the older ones. Got a extra tank down in here, and got some stuff. There's some parts down in there too, but I'm gonna get it going for him. I ordered a fuel line and all that stuff for it. It does have a air filter down in there in that bag. The bolts and stuff are all there, so I'm gonna take it apart, clean it, and get it going for that guy. This is what happens when you leave parts to soak in water in a garage under your house. Oh Lord. Here she is, all clean, done up. This one has an air leak, and I guarantee it's the rubber boot that goes around the intake, because she wants to run sporadically, and since I try to turn the idle down, it wants to die. But I know that's what it is. But I got this thing built for a reason, so I want to run it, see how she does. So let's fire her up. See, she just wants to die. Let me go grab a screwdriver, give her some idle. And this one has that plastic boot on it anyway. See what she does now. Well, I know what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to get the metal clip that goes around the intake boot. I know it's not the seals because I checked the seals are good. I know it's that boot. I had to take those stupid, what do you call them, plastic clips off the carburetor because I couldn't really honestly get enough fuel for it to actually start. So I took those off anyway. I mean, you know, those are a pain in the hind end anyway. So anybody that ends up with that saw, it's going to run. It's not going to run like that. But hopefully I'll just order one of those clips and put it on there. What I really thought about doing is seeing if a clip from a 272 HD filter will go around it, and if it does, I'll go that way because I got like 3 or 4 of those laying around and I've not even done nothing with them just yet. So if that works, then it'll be all right. But it runs. It don't run the greatest, but it does sound good. I think it sounds awesome. Well, I turned it in. No wonder it wants to cut out. But excuse me. Merry Christmas, everybody out there. This is Christmas morning. Figured I'd get out here because I've been doing this for last almost going on 3 years now. So I've been out here Christmas Day running a saw and cutting with it. So until the next video, you guys have a wonderful day.